Well, I'm really excited. My name's Mandy Elliott, and I'm from the UK, and I live over in Greece by choice, and enjoy living my life on my terms. And I've got this person that, well, we worked together in a business, I don't know, back 2014, 2015, and we've kept in contact and we've chosen different paths. You know how life goes over the recent years, but now it's the right time and we've linked arms, and boy, oh boy, have we linked arms. So I want to introduce you to the CEO of this absolutely incredible international brand. And his name is Boris Pilar. And Boris, when you just do an introduction of yourself, can you also talk about the international brand, give the name, and also why? Because you've been so successful over the years. Why have you created this? What is the mission statement behind you here?
Thank you so much, Mandy, for introduction. I'm very happy to be here. Hello, everyone. Hello, the world. I know that people going to watch this video from all over the world because we are in 213 countries as of today, maybe more. I mean, it's as of this morning, maybe more because it's already not morning, it's afternoon here. So I'm very happy to be here with you guys and to share my heart. I hope you're going to feel what I'm sharing because it's all coming from here, from my heart. Okay, through my experience, through my knowledge, I created this amazing business that has only one big goal. Now I will take the one a little bit smaller because it's too big. I'm not going to fit the screen. So the goal, guys, is to help people to reach their not only financial goals, but also spiritual and personal for those who are trying to reach this. Okay, now my name is Boris Pela. Okay, so I'm from Canada. Right now I'm traveling. I'm crazy about traveling. Okay, I travel, by the way, 97 countries as of today, and I speak for now 8 languages as of now. Yeah, I mean I still have so much behind, so much ahead. Sorry, behind not so much yet. Just the beginning. Okay, so I created this business. I will tell you why. And I will talk about the mission, of course. But first, I want to say a couple of words about this amazing person that I see here in this phone, in the screen. And her name is Mandy Elliott. I was very happy to meet Mandy several years ago. It's already, what, 8 years?
Yes.
The time runs so fast. Yeah, so we met in Las Vegas in the amazing event that was happening. And listen, it's someone that I really appreciate and admire a lot, and I'm very happy that Mandy part of international brand A-Paraiso that I'm going to talk about, because she deserves to be here. And I know Mandy as a big leader. Okay, she loves to help people. This is the most important, not helping people. Helping people is great, but loves to help people. Okay, so this is what make huge difference between a leader and a recruiter. Okay, recruiter recruiting, okay, but Mandy loves to help people, and this is why she helping so many people. Okay, so Mandy is really big um, uh, how to say gift for all of us and English speaking world. Okay, because guys, you are in the right hands, and to be in the right hands in this industry is everything. Okay, because the most difficult part of this industry is to find the right people. Not the right product, not the right company, not the right compensation plan. It's great, of course, it's important, but right people is the key. Okay, because right people lead you to the right destination that you're trying to reach. Okay, so Mandy, thank you so much for being here. And let's start about the first question, which is what is the mission behind and what's the name of the international brand I created? So what I'm going to say is, first of all, I'm going to start why I created this. So through my 15 years experience, a little bit more, 15 and a half years experience in this industry, I saw many things, yes. I saw many positive things, and unfortunately I saw some negative things that I didn't like. I never liked that, those negative things. I like a lot of positive things because this industry allows people to reach their goals the fastest possible way. There is no other industry that allows to reach people so fast their goals. And by the way, you have an example in front of you. You have here Mandy that already reached all of her goals, I guess, most of her goals at least for sure. And you have me that already reached his goals. Okay, so yes, it's possible. Number one. Number two, I saw that unfortunately those companies, even I was so successful, I was 7 times number one in the world and twice number one in Canada. Okay, I saw that unfortunately they doing mistakes, and unfortunately people always under those mistakes. Yeah, so people, those who hurt after these mistakes. So unfortunately, the human factor creating problems, and human factor, I mean the CEOs doing huge mistakes. For example, they changing compensation plan, they adding more services and products that even not close to those that they have. Yeah, so I mean crazy mistakes, and who suffering then? People that working, and I didn't like that. I never liked it. Okay, and this, by the way, what happened with my last company, where I was almost 5 years. My record. Never been in company so much time. Yeah, it happened again. A mistake from the CEO part. He did something extremely crazy that I didn't like. And for me, it's very simple. I close, I shut up the doors, and I'm leaving. Yeah. So this is why it was for me a big push to start a business that is created for people, to help people. Okay, on all the levels. Again, personal level, spiritual, and financial. Okay, so how it's possible? By helping others. I want that people helping the most people possible to reach their goals. And this is, by the way, how this industry, network marketing industry, was built from the very beginning. Okay, so the statement behind the international brand A-Paraiso that I created, and by the way, we are pre-launch as of 22/02/2022, and this date is special date, in once in a lifetime. This is why I pre-launch in this date. So this date, guys, gives you huge advantage. You finally can reach all your goals, finally. And by the way, congratulations, because you have the right people and the right engine. Okay, so the mission behind the international brand A-Paraiso is to help a person to reach their goals on all the levels, personal, financial, spiritual, by helping others. And together, we can grow much faster and we can do much bigger impact on the planet Earth. Okay, so this is basically the first question that I got. This is the answer. Is it, I mean, it's good enough, or you want me to talk a little bit more in details?
No, that is perfect. I mean, you covered the second question. I mean, 213 countries as from today. So I'm underlining that because some people ask that as an individual question there. So you're talking about A-Paraiso. What is the product here, Boris? What is the product that we're enjoying?
Yes, it's a very good question, by the way, because to choose the right product, it gives the right tools and right opportunity for people who are trying to reach their goals. Sorry. So, you know, I was working with different kind of products, starting with the physical products, and then I was working with the services, then I was working with educational products, with many different products. Yeah, and you know, I'm crazy about traveling. Yeah, and by the way, people that I know, they're crazy about traveling. And by the way, when I started to work with this product, I mean the service of travel, very first company, I did something that I was never imagining possible. In very first 3 days, I reached the highest level in the compensation plan. Why? Because travel is Boris. It's very simple. So all you do, you're sharing. So what you're sharing your travel experiences. You're sharing your videos, you're sharing your pictures, exactly whatever you're doing, by the way, every day. So that's what you're doing on social media, no? So you're sharing your pictures, you're sharing your videos, your experience. This is exactly what it's all about. So it's simple. You don't need to change your way of thinking or way of doing. It's exactly what you're doing for free, by the way. People always sharing something that they love, and unfortunately, they're not getting paid. Except of here in international brand A-Paraiso. Here you're getting paid for what you love. Okay, so it's the best and the most simple product you can find. Now, travel is huge. By the way, travel is the biggest industry on the planet. It's over $12 trillion industry. So if you take in all the industries represented in network marketing combined together, it's very small compared to travel. So what it means? It means that here you can reach fastest possible way all your goals. If you're doing this correctly, of course, and with the right people, of course. Okay, so this is why it's travel. Now, travel is huge. Yeah, some companies, they offer in hotels, some companies they offer in cruises, some companies offering flights or flights and hotels, right? So we offering everything. We are one-stop place where you have the best deals on the planet Earth. So how we getting these best deals? Of course, through the right connections. Okay, so we have directly connections with the suppliers that giving us the best prices. And what we're doing, we're not doing what the other doing. We're giving the same prices we get for us to the people. So we're not making money with the travel. This is why you don't need to sell anything. This is why you don't have to be a travel agent. It's much more simple. So what you do, you share your heart, right? You share whatever you found for you. So it's more simple. So basically you're doing whatever you're doing every day. Plus you're getting paid for that. Okay? Now, so it's including everything. Whatever you can dream about is there. Okay? Now, of course, it's not simple to find the best deals. This is why we are providing something that was never provided before. So our concierge service is professional concierge service, basically that's working for you. So you don't have to find the best deal. You have the best deal if you are part of the international brand A-Paraiso. So all you do, you just pick the dates, you just do the list what you want. For example, you can do the list, I don't know, like you need flight from this date to this date. Okay, you need a hotel 5 stars here, 4 stars there, for example. You need helicopter, you need a mansion, 3 nights in mansion, weekend, for example, why not? Castle. You need yacht during this time, why not? Listen, you need to live the life. You need to live your life. This is living. It's not surviving. Okay? So this is why I'm doing this so affordable. I could charge thousands of dollars. Why not? Because it costs thousands of dollars. But we're not charging that. Like I said before, this business is done for people, to help people. And by the way, in compensation plan, you're going to see something that you've never seen before. And I know it looks crazy. But I like to be crazy. Because this is how you live in your life fully. Okay? So basically everything about travel. Everything. You get the best deals. So you just do in your list, you send to your concierge service through your back office. This is how it's tracked, right? And you get in the best deals. Now, once you're receiving those best deals, so I hope to see you booking this, right? Otherwise, you just bothering concierge service. This I don't like to see. Okay? So be serious. I mean, if you need travel, so you get the best deals. So do the reservation, travel. I want you to travel. Because once you travel, it's going to be very simple to share. It's natural. So this is basically our products, travel. Everything about travel. Everything. Everything that was never even imagined before. Because today, 2022 is different from 2021. You want to go to the moon? Maybe 2023, who knows? Why not? Travel is about traveling. Yeah, so this is basically the answer.
It's just amazing. And when we're talking about this is actually a private membership club. That's what A-Paraiso is about here. It's a membership. So it's a one-time and it's so affordable by anyone. It's equal to $159 US. So just translate that into your currency. Boris, so from this, I mean, if we can just talk about how some people can join this membership and be just customers only and embrace the concierge service, but then there's no extra cost to become like what we call the affiliate and share and care with others and introduce them and be, literally be paid. You can get freedom points, everyone, which means you can convert those to free travel. Plus you get the greatest compensation plan I've ever seen. So, 159, Boris. I mean, that really is so affordable for what people get. And it's true, isn't it, that we can be customers. And I bet you the customers are going to end up sharing with their brothers, their sisters, their neighbors, and their friends. Unlike in some of the other networking and online businesses where they, you mentioned the word recruit and sell and tell, there's none of that. But just by sharing what they're doing, these customers will more than likely turn into affiliates and earning their freedom points and being paid to travel, and then potentially free travel or subsidized by using some of the freedom points. So do you want to cover anything on that?
Sure. So basically the idea, in the beginning I was thinking how to do kind of everything kind of attractive, right? For everybody. For Madame, Monsieur, tout le monde, like we say in French. Yeah, for everybody. Then I said, no, we don't need everybody. I want to see in international brand A-Paraiso only great people. Because whatever we do in the compensation plan, you're going to be shocked. You cannot even imagine what we're doing. And of course, I'm not doing this alone, which I can. I did it. We're doing this together with the best leaders I choose. And I will talk about this a little bit later, right? So the idea was kind of to make it this very attractive for everybody. For people who want to enjoy the products, which is great. It's really the best products that can give you the best experiences, right? Plus for those who want to make money, which is, I think today is 99.9% of people. I mean, I don't know people that don't want to grow financially. I mean, if you are a millionaire, you want still to grow financially, no? If you're not millionaire yet, then listen, why not to become millionaire? I mean, it's going to be different experience for you to experience your life, where when you can afford everything you want, you can grow, you can invest in yourself, you can invest in your kids. I mean, everybody wanted. Okay, so I found, thanks God, again, it's not me, it's him. Thanks God, I found the way to do it correctly. So this is how, once you're ready to start making money, you have everything prepared for you, and even more than that, which is surprise. We're not going to talk about this right now, but it's a surprise for you. By the way, the name A-Paraiso is not just a name. It's a road. Okay, it's a highway. To where? To your paradise that you're trying to find. Together we can reach it. Alone, I don't think so. Have you reached it alone? No. So together, yes, we can reach it. And this is exactly what's inside of international brand A-Paraiso engine, right? So basically, what we did, yes, you can be a customer. And yes, you still at the same time can be part of AMC, which is A-Paraiso Millionaires Club. Imagine you're a customer and you can still be in Millionaires Club. I mean, if I accepted you, okay, this is something else. I'm going to talk about this. If I did, then yes, you can be part of the Millionaires Club. So what it means that you are on your way to reach all your goals. Working and not much working. I mean, in the beginning, in order to be accepted, yes, you need to do some work, of course. Nobody going to create from a millionaire without doing anything. It's not going to work like that, okay? But you can be still part of the Millionaires Club. Okay, so once is the right timing for you, you are on your way, on your highway to reach all your goals. Okay, so the customer basically getting the same access for everything product-wise like an affiliate. Okay, so the difference between customer and affiliate is no difference, it's the same. So it's all about timing. When it's your timing, this is when you become affiliate. When it's not your timing, you cannot disturb and bother anyone in reaching their goals. This is the beautiful part about what we did. Again, it's through my experience and knowledge. Okay, and so basically you're part of the Millions Club. You enjoy the same products like everybody else. Okay, we have no ranks and never going to have ranks. I don't like it. Everybody need to have the same opportunity. And those who work in their way, of course, they get in their way faster. Those who are not doing anything, they not kind of this not allowing others not to work their way. Okay, for example, in some compensation plans, they have this negative part that they can basically breaking the like breakage, for example, right? So basically, you must to have, for example, 3 directors to become senior director. But what if you have 2.5 director? What? You work in your way still, but you cannot become next level, right? Next rank. This I don't like. It's not right. I mean, if you're doing your job, why you must to be punished? It's not right. Okay, so this is why we don't have ranks. Everybody have equal opportunity. Okay, so once it's your timing, you're going to be on your highway to reach your goals. This is kind of in short.
It's beautiful because, you know, I've been in some companies where you see people who have got all the heart and the wanting to grow themselves and grow their finances and assist others. But then you get Mr. or Mrs. Rich Pockets come in and, you know, pay to join at like the moon level. and that person doesn't see any income. Here, everyone, we're all equals. Everyone joins at the 159, and then as a customer or as an affiliate, then it's up to the open heart of the caring and sharing to grow this. I really, really love this. It's fantastic. And I mean, we're not going to go through the compensation plan because that's on like the company overview. But Boris, I mean, the payout here is above 80%, around about the 90% mark. I mean, how is that so sustainable?
Yeah, so basically, like as I said before, it's a great question, by the way, and I thank you, Mandy, for the question. What basically I did in the very beginning, like I said in the mission statement, right, that we are aiming to help the most people possible, the fastest possible way by helping others, right? So I was thinking how to do it the way that people can have possibility and opportunity, to make it faster, to help more people and to do it faster. This is why we have 8 compensation plans, but nobody can jump over one or another. Remember, I said it's equal opportunity. Okay. I mean, if you millionaire and you want to be directly in the elite, you cannot do it because people need to have the same opportunity. It's only those who working more, helping more people, those exactly the people who advancing faster. Okay. So this is why, by the way, the total in the compensation plan is a little bit over 90%. I know it's ridiculous. I know it's crazy. But this is how you have the best engine to reach your goals. Okay. And when I was creating this, I already reached my goals. My goals are reached. The only one goal that left is the ones that we're doing together. Okay. To help the most people possible to become millionaires. This is my goal. Okay. I reached my goal, my personal goals. Now I have one big goal that we are doing together. Okay. And yes, you are compensated extremely beautiful. You're going to be extremely happy to be compensated the way you compensated because I want people to feel that they are treated correctly. This is another big problem in this industry that most of the times, unfortunately, people not treated correctly according the way they must to be treated. Okay. So this is why, yes, it's a lot of money is going to be paid to you, someone new or someone who already on board who's helping people. Okay. Now, don't forget 8 compensation plans. Of course, it's not coming from the sky, right? Each level of compensation plan allow you to grow, yeah, and to maximize your efforts. Okay. So yes, it's possible that all the 8 compensation plans working for you at the same time. You know what it means? It's incredible. It's crazy. Imagine you getting paid for the same action, for the same activities that happen in your downline. You're getting paid not one time, 8 times at the same time. It's something unbelievable. I want you to experience that. This is when you're going to see how simple to achieve any goal you want.
It really,
And of course,
it
it's
is.
done.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. It's done step by step. I mean, I know that everybody want to get directly to the elite and to have everything open. This is why we need to work together, of course, to help people. How help people? Help people by sharing their heart. Okay, it's simple. So you don't need to put a mask. You don't need to create something that, I mean, you don't have to do it. Everybody have heart. They need to share their heart. That's it. They need to share what they love here, what they found here. This is why it's so simple. This is why it goes so fast. Listen, I'm still kind of shocked to understand how in 9 months in the business to be in 213 countries. I mean, I have connections all over the world, of course, but so fast, I mean, I never experienced that before. So fast, yeah. So yes, my record was 206 countries in my previous business, where I was #1 in the world and ambassador. Okay, but so fast, no, it was not so fast. Took time. But I guess people saw the difference between international brand A-Paraiso. By the way, guys, it's a brand. It's not a company. It's not a project. It's a brand, registered officially brand, international brand. So what it means that one day, very soon, people going to hear A-Paraiso and going to come to you because they heard about A-Paraiso from you. And this gives you huge advantage to reach your goals faster. So this is basically, I guess it's covering the question.
It really is incredible. I mean, it's the portability and everything as well. I mean, I'm off to just after Christmas, I'm heading across to St. Vincent and the Grenadines over in the Caribbean. And I mean, I was in Barbados not that long ago, and people say, oh, yeah, I head up to my room. Why are you heading up to your room? Oh, I just want to answer a few emails. Well, why do you want to work when you're on vacation? Well, this isn't really working. And then I just turned around. I said, well, how long are you here for? And they went, oh, 4 days. And how long are you here then, Mandy? I went, oh, 6 weeks. There you go. There's the difference. Well, how can you be here for 6 weeks? Because I can. The business is portable. As long as you've got a bit of internet and you don't mind just sharing and caring with others, it's so great. So just going back to people getting started, because I've had a few questions about this. KYC, which means know your customer. So before anyone parts with their $159, there's just a few little simple bits of information to be shared. And there's a couple of reasons. One is to make sure people don't introduce their budgie, their dog, their cat, and create dud positions within the company. And it's literally photo ID. Practically, a passport is preferred, email address, telephone number, your name, your date of birth. Now, Boris, this is all before people actually officially open their membership, and it's the company that opens the memberships and then notifies that then the people can forward their payment. I've already said how it's to stop a lot of spamming and things like that, and people sending in monies and registering their dogs and their cats. But have you got anything to add to that?
Sure. So, by the way, it's extremely good question because it makes us different from everything in the industry. And I will tell you why. Again, coming from my experience, coming from my personal knowledge, okay, I saw many times that people trying to manipulate the compensation plan. And who's suffering? Them. This is the most funny part. They put their dog and cat and grandmother that doesn't exist already and grandfather. I mean, why? If the compensation plan allowing you to make so much money, fortunes, so fast, so why need to put cats and dogs and mouses? I mean, you don't need it, okay? So this is why I'm doing KYC, number one. Number two, I'm doing KYC. Why? I will tell you. Because some people that we know, you know, and me and I know, and other people know, they are not so good people, unfortunately. And remember what I said? It was created for great people. So basically, we take in your hand and we're creating from you a financially free person. We're creating from you a millionaire. So I'm not going to create a millionaire from someone that always taking advantage of people. Someone that doesn't deserve to be a millionaire. First, they need to change. And then once they change, we will see. Maybe they deserve, maybe not. Okay? So some people that I met in this industry, unfortunately, they are not so great. Okay? I don't want to see them in my business. It's my choice. Okay? It's not for everybody. I mean, it's for everybody who are great, but for people who are not great, that going to manipulate your downline and to destroy your downline, we don't need to see them here. Okay, that's why I need to see personally if I don't know these people and I'm accepting them, and if yes, great for them. Okay, that's why we're doing KYC for two different things. First, about cats, dogs, and mouses, right? And grandmother and grandfather that we don't know even who they are. And another is about eliminating, not allowing bad people to take advantage when you here. It's only here. There they take an advantage, as you know, right? Here, no.
And it's also great then because it's after that that any payments are made. So there's no sort of refunds, rebates, everything like that. It's all done in the correct semblance of order. So that's an important thing because people ask why the KYC is to show that you're genuine. And if you can't show someone that you're genuine, then there's a problem already.
By the way, another very important point, this is what I saw in this industry. Some people, I mean, those who take advantage, of course, what they're doing, they basically taking your money from you. So how they doing this? They pushing you, they recruiting you, by the way. This is a recruiting. They recruiting you to sign up, okay? Pushing you, right? They selling you hard, right? So you basically buying something that maybe you don't know what it is, right? And sometimes you're not even getting anything. I mean, they taking your money, right? They saying, oh, we registered you. and then you need to find these people to ask, like, where is my back office? Where are my products? Why I paid money? Yeah. So this why I didn't like that. Okay, that it's happening. This why we're not allowing people to send any link because there is no links to send. Okay, this why it's all done centralized, only for those who accept it already. If you are accepted, then great for you, because now you're on your way to reach all your goals, right? Only then, once you accept it, I mean, after doing KYC, only then you can do your payment. Okay, so this way we eliminating all this headache and all this kind of bad eyes, right, around our business. So we're protecting our business forever, okay, for generations to come, because this business was created for generations to come. Okay, so if you know who I am, then you're going to understand why I created this and how successful it's going to be. Okay,
Absolutely.
and of course, together with the best people on the planet Earth that God sending our way.
So, and that's what's so important. I mean, you mentioned links. I've been with companies and I've tried to introduce other people. And on social media, Facebook or whichever social media, you put your link for people to join, and it won't. It comes up with a message from whichever social media you're on that this cannot be, you know, it goes against their terms of compliance. And it's not because it's necessarily a bad company. It's because someone out there has spammed their links across and just sent it to everyone. You know, they might have 5,000 connections, so they send their link to 5,000 connections without any personal contact, which is so bad. So here it's no using of links, it's just sharing of some information, quite simple, just talking about experiences. I mean, people, if they're connected with me, will see on my Facebook when I'm in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, my fun that I'll be having there, and how I can literally be paid over and over for sitting by the side of a swimming pool, talking with my sister, drinking pina coladas, and having an absolute brilliant time, traveling upper class, without spamming links or anything. It's really keeping it so safe. So it's personal invitation, show some information just so that they know what we're talking about here, go through the KYC, and then get on board, which is, I mean, it's really, I mean, it's, if you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D in any language, that's the simplicity here. It's open and honest. You've got the CEO here, you know, I just said, oh, Boris, can you come to a Zoom with me? This is how great it is. And I'm happy I'm here. I'm really loving it. So I just want to talk a couple more things. One is, I love what one guy said to me earlier today. He said, so it's 159 out of pocket, and people can't overtake me because that's wherever, you know, by bunging in the million or however much it is to go up through the levels. But it appears possible then. I can open my membership today. I send my little snippets of information and my photo ID. I get that approved. I send my payment across. And I can actually introduce others, earn and be paid the same day. And that's an important one, Boris. How soon, when people earn, can they withdraw their income?
Very good question as well. Thank you, Mandy. And again, we come into the same points that I already talked about in the mission, right? So the idea to help as many people as possible, as fast as possible. So of course, this is also implemented in the payment, right? So that's why we're working with the payment systems that allowing you to withdraw whatever you want to withdraw. Okay, there is no limit. There is no limit. Okay, you cannot withdraw this kind of I mean, you cannot withdraw whatever you can earn through other payment options because there are limits. Okay, here you can withdraw everything you want. Okay, now you can withdraw as many times as you wish every day, including weekends and holidays. Okay, I mean, if you get paid now, you can withdraw now and you can receive now, right? As fast as possible, technically, right? Of course. Now, if you earn another commission and you want to withdraw, you can withdraw right away as well. Why not? You can withdraw as many times as you wish every day. This is the idea, because I really want to help you that you reach your goals the fastest possible way. And how? By helping others, always by helping others.
It's so motivational because, I mean, we're making this recording in December, but it's applicable no matter what time of the year you read this. But today I had a guy say, oh gosh, it's, I've got to think about buying Christmas presents, let me just sort out my finances. And I wasn't persuading him, pushing him, bending his arm or anything, but I said, just review how we're paid. And by talking from your heart and sharing this, you can cover your costs as soon as, and the as soon as is you to decide how long that piece of string is or how short that piece of string is. And he went, oh yeah, it's so simple to what's going on here that it's actually too simple that people are looking fairly deep and creating their own obstacles.
Exactly.
And
Exactly. By the way, sorry. By the way, before I forgot, a very important point. Talking about holidays and Christmas and New Year, you know what? This is the best gift you can do for yourself. Don't wait for gifts. Do for yourself this gift. Okay, it's worth it. Imagine $159 gift that you're doing for yourself, getting for you lifetime access for everything related to the biggest industry on the planet that you using as well. By the way, do you know that you're also traveling? Yes, you also traveling. Okay, I mean, if you're not traveling long ways, right? You traveling short ways, right? You even traveling to your work, right? So you also traveling. So why not to get to your work in the beautiful Mercedes-Benz that you can rent? Everybody using these products. So the best gift you can do for yourself for the Christmas or for the other holidays is to purchase membership with international brand A-Paraiso that not only, by the way, travel, it's now travel. Remember, it's a brand, huh? So it's much, much more than that. It's all in the, in the plannings. I mean, it's already planned, most of the things, but you see only a very small part of what we have here. Okay, so this is the best gift to do for yourself before the holidays. Okay, and it's not so expensive. It's only $159 once for life, right? So this way you can enjoy all our products, which is basically everything about travel. Plus, you can enjoy finally your way to become financially free.
Yeah.
That is basically done for you if you qualify, of course, right? And not only financially free, even more than that. Okay, so this is a great point about the holidays, about especially now.
Absolutely. And Boris, you selected a specific date to go to pre-launch, which was 2/2/22. And I believe that full launch is going to be 2/2/23. And that's going to really be, hitting the road running even bigger and better, everyone.
Yes. The date 22/02/2022, first of all, it's once in a lifetime. It's not going to happen anymore. And this date, like we call it, it's a mirror date. So basically, the way you are, this is what you're going to attract. If you are a great person, I mean, I hope so, you're going to attract so much greatness your way that you have no idea. It's extremely powerful, energetical day. It's extremely powerful day to start something huge. This is why I pre-launch this date. And of course, I cannot do another day for the launch because, I mean, it's already there. It's already in the book of A-Paraiso. Okay, so yes, 22/02/2023, it's the day of our official launch. And by the way, you can still, I'm not talking to Mandy, she of course already qualified, but I'm talking to you, someone new who is going to watch this video. You still have a chance to be part of the history and of your book.
Oh yeah, just love it. So, I mean, we've got so many tools. There's the videos that we can show you that you've probably already seen if you've came to this questions and answers with Boris. But to learn how this works, how the compensation plan works, how going up through the 8 levels, how that happens. So, but the beauty is that these recordings are in your back office in several languages. They're there. You don't have to think about, oh, I don't know how to do a presentation. I don't know how to do this. You don't need any of it. You don't need that at all. Because if you've got someone who says, well, I'd really want what you've got, they may not even need to see a presentation, but it's good to make sure that they've got the full information anyway, but it's there at your fingertips. French, Spanish, English, Russian, I don't know, loads of different languages there for you. And that's what makes it even easier because there's no boundaries. The internet has opened up the world. The world is such a small place. Travel, oh, let's face it, everyone, we've been in lockdown after lockdown after lockdown and nothing, cannot move. Now, not only have we got the world is our oyster, but with this, I mean, this is the icing on the cake, Boris. You are absolutely amazing to put this together. So I don't have any more questions, but if you've got anything else to add, if not, we'll close the recording.
Yes, first of all, again, I want to thank you, Mandy, so much for your invitation to do this live, to do this Zoom. I know that this was missing for the English-speaking world. It's already done in Russian-speaking world, for example, for Russian-speaking world, because again, it happened to someone to be the one who, introduced me, right? And that's why we did it already. But now it's time for the English-speaking world, and it's the best time ever because it's before the Christmas. So yes, your friends, people that you love, people that you respect, people that admire you, yes, they deserve to do this kind of gift for themselves and people they love by sharing the message with others. Okay, so it's very simple. Don't complicate it. It's extremely, extremely simple. It's exactly like whatever you do it every day on social medias or in life, right? But here you get paid. Take it as simple as that. Now, the last words I want to finish this Zoom. And before, by the way, I'm going to say that I want to congratulate you. Yes, you. Probably you are a great person if you got this video. Yeah, because it's private. Look, you cannot find it. Okay, it's only by invitation, and only great people receiving this. I hope so. Yeah, because this is what our members knows, our affiliates knows, to share it with the great people only. Okay, this is what I'm teaching them. Only great people, those who deserve, because finally it's possible, even for those who have no success before at all. This is why we're doing this together. Okay. Now, I want also to say to you as well, to your families, happy holiday season that's coming soon. Okay, and probably deserve to have this chance. Probably it's already your time. It's your timing. Okay, and in the end, I want to finish this Zoom with one phrase that I want you to remember: the fortune loves only those who are brave. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Boris. Thank you.